I'm really excited about our News Media Club this year at Lewis Elementary. And what I'm going to show you today is how to create just a basic PowerPoint that we can use as an introduction and closing to our daily news broadcast. This is something hopefully our virtual learners will be able to do to contribute to the program as well when they are learning from home and participating from home. I won't give you a tutorial right now of how to get into Office 365. I'm assuming most of our fifth graders are familiar and comfortable with that, but if you have any troubles, feel free to reach out to me or have your parents reach out to me, and I'd be happy to show you how you can access Office 365 resources for free through our school district, because that is where we are right now, Office 365, and we'll just build our introduction here on PowerPoint. It's pretty simple to use, pretty straightforward, and most of you are familiar with it, so you're going to have a lot of room just to build and be creative. Today, though, I'm just going to show you a few basic elements to get you started. So once you've accessed PowerPoint, you notice here I'm showing you the icon over here on the side of the screen. We're going to choose New Blank Presentation. You could have selected a template if you preferred. But right now I'm going to start out very blank, very bland, and just put in the most necessary information, and then we can go back later and add the flair, the colors, the fonts, images, anything that you think will make the production come across more professional, more interesting, more exciting for our audience. But speaking of our audience, the very first thing they need to know is, what are they watching on TV? What are they about to see? So we need to include an introduction, and it can be as simple as Lewis Lion News Station. And I want you guys to be consistent with this title, Lewis Lion News Station, unless we should choose to rename it as a group. That is one thing I'd like to stay the same from presentation to presentation. Our viewers every morning need to know they're tuning in to the same news station. Now, here it has room to add a subtitle. I'm not going to add one. You could add something fun if you wanted to. Happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. Anything along those lines, feel free to do something. As long as it's positive, school appropriate, and on topic, we'll be just fine. So now that I have my intro, I simply need to add another slide to include the date. If we're working from the cloud version, it might be different from the desktop version. Normally I work from the desktop version, and you could choose to open in desktop app, but that may not be an option for everybody. So today we're just going to work here within the cloud version, the Office 365 version. So to insert a new slide, we can just come over here to Insert, and you'll see the words New Slide, and it will ask us which type. Choose whichever type you'd like to use. I'm just going to choose another title slide, and then click Add Slide to include the date. We might say something like today is, and that include, let's see, October 5th, 2020. And please be sure we're role modeling grammar, spelling to the school. So when you're finished, also please remember to go back and edit. Check your spelling, are commas in the correct place, do you have the correct year and date. So there's a few things we want to look for. So we've got our introduction slide. We've got a date slide, and next I'd like you to be sure you include an introduction for our news crew who is about to go on camera, so we can come back here to insert if you like. New slide, and again, choose whichever you'd like, whichever suits us best. I'll choose title only here. And we may say something a little casual, and now our Lewis Lion News Crew. Now it looks pretty dull at this point, doesn't it? That's okay. We can spice it up a little bit in just a moment. But I will encourage you, we may think we're done here. I will encourage you to add one more slide. We'll go up here to New Slide. And this will be a closing slide, something simple like thank you for watching. The fun part, if you come over here to the Design tab at the top, and you'll notice over here you've got a variety of templates you can choose. If that's what you like, feel free to go for it. Maybe some of you like a solid color, you can pick a different color template. But a really fun feature PowerPoint has is if you come over here to the Designer tab and click on it, PowerPoint will come up with some suggestions for you. So you could choose one of these suggestions as well. For example, kind of like that with the lion on the front cover. So I could simply click it and I have an automatic background ready to go. Maybe I don't like where my text is at, so I could just grab that text box and move it on up. Maybe that's too light of print. I can come back home, change my text color. Maybe I want a darker blue and work from there. Then I can move on to my second slide, and the designer is still available. Now maybe I want to go to a more formal school color looking slide, and I can choose this. And maybe I want to be consistent and make the rest of my slides look the same from there on. So that's a very quick way to add a lot of flair to your PowerPoint. Something else you can do is you can come up here to transitions, and you can choose, a transition is when it switches from the first slide to the second slide. How will it just appear? Will it be fancy? A lot of choices. Maybe I will choose origami. I know a lot of our students like origami, and for this slide, maybe I don't want to go too crazy, but maybe I'll end this one in an airplane. And just to give you a feel for what those look like, if we just come to slideshow, we can always preview it from beginning. And this is what it would look like for our audience. You notice how we have that origami transition, and then over to our next slide, we have an airplane transition that you just saw. And what I did there is I just tapped escape to come back here to design mode. Other options, you can choose to insert a picture. So maybe on this Lewis Lion News Crew slide, I want to insert a lion picture. So I'll just click Insert, go to Pictures, and if you have permission from your parents ahead of time, you can go to Bing Pictures, and you might just type in something simple like lion. Notice the box that says Creative Commons only. That's good to leave checked. We don't want to steal anyone's artwork, and this allows us to first view artwork that is shareable. So maybe I really like cute lion cub. I insert it right here, and we're nearly ready to go. I know some of you, pardon me, may have questions about how do I add that lion's roar at the beginning? How do I add music? I think the easiest way for me to share that with you is to go ahead and I'll take my files, I will add them to this particular template. You don't have to use it, but you could copy and paste the audio from this template into yours. So what I'll do is I'm going to insert audio files, and then I will share that with news crew members. Speaking of sharing, I think I will demonstrate that right now, because after you have your PowerPoint created, you will need to share it with me so I can put it on the morning news. If you notice the share button right here at the top, after you click on it, this box will appear. If you notice, it will probably default to people you specify can edit. I'd like you to leave it there. That way, if we need to make a change before we put it on the morning announcement, maybe a small tweak, maybe we had to use it on a different date, for example, we could go in and edit it to make it fit our broadcast. So now all you'll have to do is enter my name, which is, my first name is Cole, and my last name is Sproat, S-P-R-O-T, and it should say Media Specialist. Just click there, and then all you'll need to do is click Send. If it says Link Sent, then I will have it available to show it off on the morning announcements. So I thank you guys and ladies for listening. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and we'll do our best to work at everything. I hope you have a great day.